All right. In furtherance of the previous video, I want to address one thing I left out of the last one, which was the court systems. The court systems solidify everything that the police do, or anything dealing with the law enforcement judicial process. All of it is the same. They're all in cahoots together. We'll get into that later on because that I've been in. I did a lot of time in prison, so I had a lot of time to digest a few things. But I want to deal with some of the stuff going on right now. So let's deal with the man woman and the physical altercations, right? So I want to go back. I want to go all the way back first to the Ray Rice situation, right? Now, when I talk about these things, I'm breaking down agendas, right? So the roll call is I am calling out the roles that have been set for us to play, and that we're embracing these roles, all right? Because these people they're directing traffic. I'm gonna show you how. So I want to go back to the Ray Rice situation. So in that situation, just like all the situations, it's always a female put her hands on a black male, and but nobody addresses that, right? Nobody says nothing about that because, regardless of anything, like whether they unalive us, no matter what, whether you're going to court for your kid, no matter what, like we all of it's in together as far as where they want to keep us at, and that's down here. And I'm talking about the men, right? I'm talking about the men, but they use the women against us to subdue us. So the Ray Rice situation is very pivotal because at that point in time, you had 16 female senators get on national television and demand that the NFL do something, punish these guys. These are senators. Y'all know what senators are, right? They're lawmakers, right? They're subordinates of the senators, if you want to pass down the buck, would be the judges, the DAs, right? They didn't put nothing on the judges or the DAs that presided over Ray Rice's case. They went straight to the NFL. Wait a minute. What? That's one. Now, we talking about roll call. How come nobody ever talks about the many times that the police has unalived or assaulted black females? Why is that not even I'm just saying, okay? Now, the third thing I will point out would be the children. And you see how they incarcerate your children? You see how they have no sympathy or empathy for your children? But they expect every time there's a mass shooting or whatever, something that happens, it's always a rationalization or a justification. So I'm not even bringing that up for them. I'm bringing that up for us. Why do we not teach our children different? Why have we not developed and embraced the infrastructure that allows our children to grow and nurture in a way that benefits our race and our future? Well, we're going to get into that, but not right now. But that has something to do with the psychological warfare that was impugned upon us through slavery, really. But it was a psychological thing, and it was not the physical thing. That was just a distraction, something for you to focus on where you didn't even understand how they was tearing you down here. All right, and here and here. All right, so that's neither here nor there. But we want to get to these roll calls because in order to make a people believe that this is how they're supposed to be, this is what they're supposed to accept, the whole nine. And in order to make a people, a race of people embrace that, you had to shell shock them, okay? And people don't know, they do know, but I haven't really seen nobody put it together about how slavery was initiated here in America. And my folks was already here, right? Slavery was heavily populated or conducted in the South, which is where my people was, the melanated Native Americans, right? I mean, you can't deny the fact no more, right? You can't deny it. So what you did was you went down there, you know, with your crafty self, and you unalived all the men, right? Traumatized the women, made them raise them babies up with you the way you foresaw. You had a whole program, and you worked it through the women. There it goes. You made them, you know, slowly but surely give up what they knew to be true and accept your truth. But to my people, this is all I'm gonna say. And here goes the whole salt on them. Yeah, there goes the little salt right here. Back in the day, who don't remember when they people used to always say, oh no, I got Indian in my blood.